Hi, I'm Ollie Benson. I'm a trustee at the Citizenship Foundation. So I think when you start talking about citizenship education, first thing to ask is what is it? And I just define it really as it's about making assumptions about the world that you live in, those rules that you work with, because those rules tend to be sort of unwritten rules and nobody tells you about them. So actually citizenship education is just about telling people what those rules are. And therefore it's all about encouraging democracy, so everybody has access to the tools and the knowledge to be able to get involved, so it promotes meritocracy. And I think the next question is, where do we want to go with citizenship education? Well, I think as we get into a globalised world, the sort of the physical borders and the race of people living in a particular country is actually going to become less important. What's going to become increasingly more important are the sort of the collective rules that people live their lives by. So understanding how the laws and the systems of a particular country work, and that doesn't just affect you if you live in the UK, that's any country in the world. And so whether you are born there or you choose to live there, it's really important that you understand the rules of how that society works. And as we perhaps more often move to other countries or whatever, understanding those types of changes in the rules, and that's what citizenship education is all about. And I think in particular, as sort of politics follows commerce in sort of scaling up, and more sort of global organisations, more sort of European organisations, and actually the direct link between an individual as a sort of a voter, as a citizen, and the sort of organisation that represents them, similar to an sort of individual as a consumer and an organisation they buy a service or a product from. As that widens, actually having the power and the tools to influence policy and understand how you do that, well, actually I think that's what citizenship education is all about, giving people that power and those tools.